up, YouTube? Team Charlie here. Today I jumped into Rise of Kingdoms and I clicked on my my tavern, and it let me go in to send out my Saladin to collect armaments. It hasn't let me do this for days now. I've noticed a couple of times over the course of those days that if I open the game and then immediately click on the building, that it'll let me send out the Saladin or whatever commander to farm up the armaments, but typically it does not allow it. So I don't know if this is just a glitch and I'm catching it from time to time. So I caught it today and I wanted to show everybody what it's like to go and gather your armaments, just how easy it is. So as you can see, I've got Saladin here. He's the commander I've selected. I can choose. These are the heroes that it's like specifically chosen for me to use today. I'm not sure if I get better rewards for using these commanders or not. I always prefer to use my best commander available under these Defiant heroes. So that's Saladin. So here we go. Oh, okay, let's see. Travel with Defiant heroes today and you could get lucky. Okay, good. So there you go. Alright, so now I've selected Saladin. Let's see here, hang on. Having some issues.
I fight for my lost freedom and my
Alright, so I spend 20 action points. I get, alright, so 40 action points. I get this. It's nothing special. But like I was saying in my other video, I like to hold on to them just in case. These are the Sage's testimonies that you need to upgrade the building, the state forum. So they're not that difficult to come by. Nothing special. This would be lucky, right? I think this is because I'm using Saladin. I get this cutscenes. You can autoplay here at the top and it'll just run you through the cutscenes, but I just click through it. Don't typically read it. I've gotten this as many as like 5 times in 18 sessions. So I consider that to be pretty lucky. Out of these, you typically get an epic or legendary armament. So we got an epic armament, Seal of War. We'll go back in a minute and look and see what that does for us, which formation we can use it on. Here we are, we're getting lucky again for the second time. We'll just click through here. I have no idea what's happening either. Alright, so siege attack, siege defense, cavalry health, Constantine, strings of Constantine. We're getting lucky a third time. Hopefully this is legendary. And it is not. Blessings of Constantine. So, and it's kind of a mixed bag. I prefer, as everybody does, you know, getting all the same stats for one unit on one armament, but that's kind of rare. Alright, so that's 4 luckies in this session. Forgive the background noise. Okay, Book of Horse. It's got the enrichment, whatever this is called. So increase gold gathering speed by 10%. Gold gathering is 15% on a single armament. That's kind of sick. The question is, I don't know which formation I can use that on, so we'll go look at that in a minute. Okay, so this one looks, that's 2%. Okay, so now that we've gotten those, we're going to come back in. Alright, so this is the other thing that you can do to get armaments. You basically send your marches out, and they gather over the course of about 5 hours. So this one takes 4 hours, but 4 hours. The purple ones are going to be 5 hours. And from those you can get epic or legendary. So here we got a legendary. We will. Now we've also hit 15 dispatches, so we get a special opening. Alright, where they're really about that gold. The mist arises. More gold gathering speed. Alright. Sometimes I click on the resources just to get them out of here. hopefully, all right. So this, when you click on, when you want to send your marchers out, you got to have these requirements, right? So you have to have at least 5 level 20 commanders, 5 epic or rare commanders, and at least 2 cavalry commanders. Sometimes it's going to require 1 expertise commander. In a lot of cases, it'll be epic expertise or legendary expertise. So I like to just hit auto team up. It sends these guys out. I can't even use Guan Yu at the moment, but excuse me. I can't even use Guan Yu at the moment, but I still get to use them for this, so that's nice. Dispatch those, come back in 4 hours and 33 minutes, and collect my legendary armament, which will be awesome. I'm going to go get this Witch's Brew. See, in this case, I need 1 epic or rare, 1 expertise commander, and 1 integration commander. Even though it's got a slot for 3, I only need to send out the 1. I'm going to go for these just because I need to level up my state forum. And then the rest of this stuff, I just kind of go with what I want. So I'm just going to... Also, a thing to note that it took me a few days to realize is that I don't want to use all my dispatches right now, even though I can, because once this helping hand is complete, oh, it's going to be 6 hours. Which means that it'll be next game day. Anyway, once this helping hand is complete, it will allow me to, it'll replace that one with a purple or legendary mission or dispatch. So I like to save, 1 to 3 dispatches. In this case, I've only got 4 hours and 32 minutes left in the day, which means that I'm not going to have an opportunity to resend out marchers before the day changes, so I'm just going to go ahead and send them all out. Alright, so that's what you do in the state forum. And as you can see, I need to level that up. I still need 1400. I'm farming up 20, 30, 40 right now, or I get, by the end of the day I will have gathered that many. So it doesn't take long to kind of build these up. Let me gather here. And okay, so now I'll come in here and I can, yes, they've brought this back. So I can spend my currency to gather these formation choice chests, and I can get these. I don't typically get these because I kind of want to save, I want to save these, and I want to buy more Sage's Testimonies. But this is back, so that's nice. Here, as I recycle, I will gather these gold coins. As I gather gold coins, obviously when I get to 180 of those, I can get the inscription shard chest. Once I get the inscription shard chest, I can even equip it with, let's see here, what is this? Increase inscribe balance to legendary banner of Pantheon. So, okay, so this is like a random, I guess this gives me a random inscription shard, and then I can buy like a targeted inscription shard when I have enough of these available, I guess, that I recycled or something. I don't know. I'm still working on it. Anyway, so now let's come in and look at our armaments. We have 17 new armaments just today, so that's awesome. On these choice chests, I get to pick which one I want to build out for. So like I could use a good echelon, so I'm going to go for it. That's awesome. I think that's the first time I've ever gotten a legendary inscription from a blue chest, which makes me much more inclined to go back and buy all those blue chests. So what is this? This is for the echelon formation. It just gives me 3.5% infantry defense. Okay, let's open these two. Why not? We'll go for... I don't need echelon. I don't know. Sorry. Let's go for the wedge formation. I use it more than anything. So that's kind of trash. This one has bountiful, which is resource load. Also kind of trash. Alright, so we got some new trash. So I'll show you guys kind of how we go about recycling those. Alright, so what I like to do before I recycle anything, right, is I want to check all of my different formations. Like I have one echelon formation, And you can see that I've got 2 new items that I could equip here. This is what I currently have, infantry defense plus 2%. So now this is a defense plus 1, I don't need that. Infantry attack 1.1, don't need that. Alright, so really I don't need these inscriptions. But I like this one a little bit because it's got 2 times cavalry attack, so I might save this one. And one way I could save it so that I know I'm not going to accidentally get rid of it would be like come down here to William, set William up for the echelon formation, and then click on this book here with double cavalry and equip it. Now I can't accidentally get rid of it. So here we've got Constantine wearing the 3.1% infantry stats, and we've got a 3.4% cavalry attack on this. So obviously this is a good formation for William anyway because he's a buffing commander. So we'll go ahead and equip that. So now William's sitting on 4.5% cav attack, 1.4% cav health, which is great. Let's see, what do we have here? Here's some march speed if I wanted for William. Nothing there. Let's see here. I could, in theory, yeah, I can. What I can do here is I can equip this one to William, equip, and unequip it from Constantine, and then go back to Constantine and equip that new one for the infantry health to Constantine. Alright, so again, this is just my fail-safe way of avoiding accidentally recycling something that I need. So 1.9%. This would be a pretty good city defense armament, right? It's got stats for everything except for siege, so we'll just hold on to that. Alright, so that's pretty much it for my echelon gear. Now I'm going to come in here and I want to look at my wedge formation, armaments. Let's see what we have here. What do we have here? So archer health, archer defense. Currently my YSG is rocking 3.1%, and it's defense and attack. This is way better for him, so I need to make sure that I don't mess that up, don't get rid of that. He's currently not in the city because he's out farming barbs with Richard, so I've got to do the same thing. I got to make sure. Let's see, how am I going to do this? Alright, so here's what we'll do. We'll set up a wedge formation on Leo. We'll come in here. We'll get the new Archer 4.6% stats. We'll equip that. Boom. Now I don't have to worry about losing that piece. Here we've got 4.1% stats on YSG. Got great stats for the cav on XY. This is one of those items that you're gonna want to have for city defense. Like if you're using the wedge formation, which I don't even know if that works in the city, like if you have it equipped to your garrison commander, if it counts as wedge formation, but if it does, that's hella stats, and I like it. So I'm gonna go ahead and equip that so we don't accidentally get rid of it. This is kind of trash, but it does have that bountiful on it. That's trash too. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of that, and then this is also pretty trash, so we'll get rid of that. And then the last thing here, we've got is all pretty trash. Okay, so we can go ahead and get rid of that stuff. I've got a lot of formations set up with a lot of armaments just kind of on the sidelines. So let's do, we've done wedge, we've done echelon, let's do this one, let's do arch and see if there's any normal attack stuff that we like. So right now 2.3 cav attack, we're not gonna beat this. Wait a minute. No, we're not beating that. This is nice though, it's pretty nice. This one works good for cav. Wait a minute. That's 2.9% cav stats versus 2.4% 0.3% cav stats. Okay, so we need to hold on to this. Let's see here. So we've got infantry health. So that's good. That's my cav. All right, so this is totally outclassing this one that's on. Let's go up here to Frederick. Alright, so Frederick's needs to be replaced with this. Replace. Alright, which means that I can now get rid of this one. That all damage 0.6% is like kinda interesting. But not that interesting, I don't think. Come down here and look. Infantry attack plus 1.2%. That's what I'm interested in there. See, cav defense 1.1%. Cav attack 1.8%. Cav health 1.4%. Alright, so I think that I need to replace this one off of Attila real quick with the better one. Cav defense 1.4, cav health 1.4. Sorry, 1.1 to 1. So that's an upgrade. Okay. What do we have here? So this is great for archers, but it's normal attack damage, like normal attack damage for archers. And it does have sentries take 2% reduced damage while garrisoning. Okay. Alright, so in a garrison, you're going to do a lot of white damage, right? A lot of basic attack damage. So to take 2% reduced damage while garrisoning plus having the 4.8% archer defense and attack seems solid to me. So I want to make sure not to get rid of that, which means I've got to come down here. Who did I choose? Was it her? No. No. I just have to make sure it doesn't get. So we'll choose that. Where is it? Right here. We'll equip it. Okay. Okay. So let's keep looking here. Hang on. What am I doing? Okay, so we're gonna come back down to let's look at Wuzet. And we have now done the arch formation, the wedge formation, the echelon formation. We'll do a quick check on the V formation, even though the V is not, as you can see, I already have some good stuff on the V formation. We don't really have anything here that we need for the V. Here we've got mix of troops. Here's 2 times cavalry, which is kind of nice, but I guess if I needed to set up a tower, I would want that. Like a cav tower, I would want that. Here's another one for the cav tower that I would want. And 3% archer attack's not bad. Oh, I already got the cav tower here. So it's really, this is for the 3% archer attack. We'll hold that for now. We've got some archer health there. Let's see, 2.3% archer health on a gold one equipped to El Cid, or 2.2% archer health. I think what I'm going to do is swap that gold one out, that legendary one out on my El Cid, just so I can recycle. Where is it? What am I looking at here? Okay. I'm going to swap this out. I'm going to lose 0.1% of stats, but it's going to allow me to recycle a legendary piece, which is going to be nice. Because, like, you do want to save, but you also want to recycle. So it's like, it's a catch-22. You just don't want to recycle the wrong thing. Alright. So that makes... Let's just look here. Alright, so we've done these 4. Now we need the hollow square. So I don't run much hollow square. I just run, I think, one hollow square, which is Richard. So we'll just do a quick scan. I also have it on Charles. Okay. So the reason I have this hollow square set up on Charles Martel is for garrisoning, because that's a lot of stats for a garrison, like a hella lot of stats for a garrison. So I'm pretty happy with that. So we're good there. You can see I've got a bunch of new stuff for the hollow square here. 2.5, so 4.7% infantry stats, but well, that's 4%. So I could swap this, replace. Oh, he's not in the city. Okay. Okay. So I have to set this up, and it comes with increased troop normal attack damage dealt by 1%. So that's a good upgrade. I need to fix that right now. I need a hollow square formation. Nice. Does not matter who.
My name is Ozymandias.
Hollow square. Choose. Okay, so we want to upgrade to this, and we're gonna get rid of that other one. Let's see here. So this is nothing good. It's all damage plus 0.8%. This gives it infantry attack plus 0.7. This is just for saving. I just saved this because I really don't need that looking at it, but I may have saved it for this. Yeah. Yep. Okay, so there's nothing there I need. Let's check here. This is the process, right? Like, you don't have to go through this every day, but every few days, once you've accumulated a grip of armaments, you're going to want to go through and do this to save everything that you want to keep. And then once you've got everything saved up that you want to keep, we're going to go to our armaments. We're going to go... Wait a minute. Dang. This is for the wedge formation. Was I supposed to save that? I think I was supposed to save this. Let's double check real quick. Oh. Okay. It is saved. Okay. It just doesn't show it. So this is... No? Let's recycle. Let's start here. Okay, there. Oh, it's not showing it as equipped because these commanders are not Season of Conquest commanders, or are Season of Conquest commanders. So this is the triple line formation. This is the movement speed. I actually do want to keep that. I forgot to look at that formation. The line formation is for farming, 10% farming speed, gathering speed. So I'm going to recycle this. Hang on, it's inscribed. It's not inscribed. No inscription. Okay. So we're going to recycle that. We're going to recycle this. This looks, what is this? Increase troop skill damage dealt by 2.5%. Unfortunately, this is the line formation, so I would be giving up 5% increased skill damage for 2.5% increased skill damage and some cav stats. And yeah, it's not. I'm just going to go ahead and recycle that. One of those challenging moments, man. We'll recycle that. Wait, one. This is the V formation. And we'll recycle that. The line formation, 10% gathering speed. We'll recycle that. Echelon formation. Recycle. And now you can see that I've accumulated 113 of these silver coins. I'm up to 10 gold coins. That's a double up. That's a 100% increase just today. It's obviously going to take a while to get to 180. There used to be a purchasable, and I don't know if these are worth buying, but I think they are. Let's just do a few and test it real quick. So we got 6. Which formation? Let's go with the wedge. It's my favorite. And I got, okay. Alright, so we got some archer there. Trash. Trash. What taste? Yeah, trash. Trash. Trash and trash. So I don't know. You guys make your decision. I think it's trash. So it's to recycle. Oof, I'm not gonna go through all that right now. Okay. Alright. So that is the state forum and how it works. Right? These things are just running. And how this works, I hope this is working again permanently, because it's been down for a week or two now. Thanks for watching. I hope that you learned something new, and I hope that it gives you the wherewithal to not just recycle everything you think that you don't need, when in reality you do need it, you just don't need it right now. There's a lot to pay attention to with the new formation cycle, so I hope you enjoyed. I hope this helps. Thanks for watching. Please do me a solid, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, share with a friend that plays Rise of Kingdoms with you, whatever. I've got more content that I'll be creating. I'm very, very, very new to this content creating stuff, so be patient with me as my editing skills improve. But thank you very much, and have a good day. Goodbye.